First hand, the center one, was the one that made Noah dig deeper so that he can start being coded. And that's what nakedness means. No code. Not just no code. So since then, well, it's been a flood of Noah, what's learning to know Noah. Now we've come near the end. And unless these AI people, artificial intelligence, that have no soul, continue, we'll all be blown up to kingdom come. But I was told that's not in the archives. Look at these people out there today. They are all from that particular group that riches is the force. Is the force. Riches is not the force. But being coded has accumulated a lot of debris in us. So we make a parallel. How? What is the debris? You ever watch a stone cutter cut a name into a stone? And when he's finished, what's at the bottom? And that's what accumulates in us. That's the sins in us. We don't have the ability to get rid of them. And they accumulate and accumulate. And this is why we have to die and come back and start all over again. But whatever we have already earned is in our deepest recesses. So when the time comes and we change, whatever we have earned is in us. Now, this part is the important part. What is the deepest recesses in us? What is the innermost recess in us? It cannot be the vertebral column. It cannot be the neural cord, because the neural cord in the center has a neural opening or a pipe. And that's where we are. There. Now if you remember, it comes down into a pyramidal shape, which the old anatomists called the sixth ventricle. Today they don't even think of it. It's nothing. It should be filled up with cerebral spinal fluid, but the majority of times it is coagulated. It's congealed. It is frozen. Don't you see? We are frozen in there. And that's the meltdown. That is the meltdown. And I know because I'm going through it. and that it is not the most comfortable something you ever want. But when one gets through, the ones who follow will be easy. Because this is what is meant, that Jesus died for our sins. Because he was the first one to come out of this god-awful mess, build himself a whole new body with a whole new digestive system, as I explaining to you. And the story goes that he was crucified, meaning, oh yeah, people don't even want to look at you. But every dog, spell it backwards, is a God, as it says. So our day is coming, and that's meltdown. See? And if you feel your fingertips getting numb, but frostbitten, then you know you're in a meltdown. Now this is my message for you tonight. And the old master gave us one good example. He said, think of nothing. Don't worry. Look at that bird out there, that sparrow. He doesn't have a barn to put his food in. When tomorrow comes, the Almighty will take care of him and he'll find the food. Remember that. We have some creatures that do store food, like squirrels and so forth and so on. But the birds, or better known as the fowl of the air, they don't store anything to eat. They go out and earn their food every day. And that's what we will do. We'll go into that little garden out there, take what we need, eat it, and we'll be a closed system. Now, reproductive system will also change.